Hello and welcome to the Ninqueso channel. We are literally under 60 seconds away from the Indie World Showcase thingy-bobby whose name I can never remember. I always get it confused with an Indie Direct, an Indie Showcase, an Indie World, an Indie Partnership Program thing. I don't know. But anyway, it's 40 seconds away. So before this begins, if you'd like to see more of my stuff, and to be fair, I don't really upload much on this channel, hit that subscribe button. But if you want to see more of me, I've got an Ninqueso Plays channel. Maybe there'll be a link, who knows. And I also stream over on Twitch occasionally too. Twitch.tv/Ninqueso. Right, so the Indie Showcase thingy. I don't know what to expect. It's an indie thing. Could be anything. Could be anything. So we're just going to sit back. We're going to see what happens. We're going to hope it's not too loud. I've got my little mouse ready to turn it down and up. Because, you know, I don't know how loud this is going to be. Let's see. I wish I had music playing then.
16.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'm going to leave it on here till we hear some proper... Do you know what? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. You're not here for the audio. If you want to watch the real thing, go watch the real thing. Because, I mean, you probably already watched the real thing if you're watching this.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Indie World.
Hello,
I'm Amber.
Indie World.
And I'm Andrew. We're excited to share some upcoming indie games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Good.
Let's get the show
Hope
on
there's
the
something
road.
good that I want to play. That's not expensive. It's got a cat. It's winning. It's winning.
Many years ago,
There's a
at the
hanging
top of
cat.
Mount
I don't
Fuji,
like it.
The cat god, Miko, appeared from a sakura flower floating in a nearby river.
Okay, this has got my
Miko
attention.
would visit the farms
It's a
in
farming
our
game.
village, granting each one good fortune and prosperity in turn.
I like the turnip
But some
man at the
in
back.
the village became impatient for their own blessings, and in a fit of jealousy, they drove Miko away,
Oh,
banishing him from the land.
poor pretty cat.
Many years passed, and our village worked hard to create our own success. The story of Nico drifted from memory. Yet there are some who still believe in the power of magic.
I feel that I have heard of this before. I don't know where though.
Welcome to Mineko's Night Market.
I
Long
think I've
ago,
heard of this
the
before.
villagers at the base of Mount Fugu worshipped the mythical sun cat Nico. However, recent sightings reveal this myth may no longer be a legend.
As the adorable Mineko in this narrative adventure sim, you'll do various jobs, befriend the townsfolk, and craft all sorts of doodads in preparation
not
for the weekly
doodads.
night market. And wow, this market is bustling.
There's a ton of things to do here, like joining parades,
Okay, you gotta
entering
pick.
cat races, and performing
races.
on stage.
Did we mention cat races?
You
Nearly
did.
Everything
You did
find on
mention
the
them. That's got
island
my
can be sold
attention.
At the market. Now that's one happy customer.
And if you're just itching to explore, the island's
am,
got lots
actually.
of secrets to uncover and puzzles to solve.
I feel
But
that I
be
want to play
careful,
this.
You might encounter some meddlesome agents along the
Oh
way.
no.
Stop by Mineko's Night Market.
September?
Setting up shop on Nintendo Switch, September 26th.
That's ages away.
大家好，我是时光系列的导演徐直。
大家好，我是吴志飞，公司的创意总监。
我们来自重庆帕斯亚科技。沙市镇时光继承了波西亚时光的世界观。
I'm blocking
这次我
some of
们
their
将带大家
words,
走入
sorry.
一个神秘的沙漠城市。
It's about
这是我们
city
时
in
光
the
系列第
desert.
二款
It's a
产品，我
sequel
们在
to
这
the
个
My
游戏
Time
里面带来更
series.
深
We're
刻的
expanding
故
the
事，
story,
更
we're
有
introducing more
趣的
in-depth
人物和更
narratives.
丰富的玩法。同时，
I
我
always
们
find
也在
this
不断地
weird
扩
that,
展这个
like,
世界
if
的
you
世界
watch
观。
the American
在开发过
Nintendo
程中，我
channel,
们实地考
these
察
things
了
are
中国
dubbed,
西北
but
的戈
in
壁沙漠，
the
那
UK
里的
one,
环境和当地
we
制
get
造人的先
subtitles.
进理念，激发了我们的创作
Why
热
is
情。
that?
我们希望你能和我们一起来度过这个沙漠时光，谢谢。
Love adventure, role-playing, and simulation games? This
No
sequel
cats.
to My Time at Portia has it all.
I've heard
Through
of
a
My Time at
captivating
Portia.
story, rife with
Never
dozens
played
of
it.
characters and side quests, you're tasked with restoring this post-apocalyptic desert community to its former glory.
Equipped with your trusty tools, you'll gather resources to assemble machines.
I feel
and
a theme
transform
going on with this
derelict
direct.
workshop into a finely tuned facility. Lots of customization options are
Yeah.
also in your toolbox, from
I-
crafting
I've s- I-
items
I
to
don't
building
really play this
and
kind of game
decorating
that
your
often.
home however you'd like. But there's more to Sandrock than just building.
Why not venture into ancient ruins and scavenge for relics? Or say hi to the locals and make some friends?
I don't know. I
Unfortunately,
don't want friends.
this town's kind of popular with the monsters.
Okay, there's penguin
so take 'em
dogs.
down
That's
in melee
disturbing.
combat.
My Time at Sandrock launches on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Yeah, not sure. Not sure. Roguelite. That's already... My interest is already gone. Now I see that word roguelite. I just don't like them. I just don't like them. I think the only one I've ever really played much of is Enter the Gungeon. Oh, and Immortal Regneck as well. But that's it. I just prefer properly designed levels. Yeah, this is doing nothing for me. This looks like a mobile phone game. Plate up. Great.
Ever dreamed of having your very own restaurant?
No.
Well, now you can in the roguelite management sim Plate Up.
Create, decorate, and automate the restaurant of your dreams. Place and arrange
No, I'm good,
appliances
thanks.
however you'd like, but be strategic about it, cause you're gonna have your hands full. Lots of hungry customers will be clamoring for
definitely
meals
isn't for
at
me.
lightning fast speeds.
But if it's for
Fortunately,
you,
don't have to
I'd be
undertake
pleased
this
for you.
gastronomic journey alone.
Up to 4 chefs can play together locally or
Ooh,
online to
wow.
help run this culinary empire. Manage both the kitchen and front of house to keep your customers happy.
It
At
looks
the
so
end of every
simplistic.
randomly
It really looks
generated
like
shift,
it's the sort of game you
can
should play on your
acquire
phone.
New high-tech appliances
Not that I play
like
games on my
turbo
phone, so
ovens
like games on
to
your
upgrade
phone
your
might
kitchen
have come a
and
long
make your
way
next
since
restaurant
then.
venture even more successful.
Serve up some deliciousness
October,
when Plate Up
oh well.
launches on Nintendo Switch.
That's
this
one I
October.
won't be getting.
Cześć, jestem Marek.
Cat.
A ja
Hi,
Monika.
hi Marek and
Quilts
Monica.
and Cats of Calico to gra, która powstała w
Quilts
naszej miłości do
and
gier
Cats of
planszowych
Calico
i
is a
kotów.
game. Okay, it's another cat
Wyobrażam sobie
game.
idealne miejsce do
I own a
odpoczynku,
calico
gdzie
cat,
ciepły
so-
kot i mojego mruczącego kota Darwina. Mogę
That's not a
wtedy
calico cat,
zrelaksować
though,
się
is
przy
that?
ulubionej książce.
Także dla mnie koty są synonimem przytulności i ciepła. Te uczucia chcieliśmy wyrazić w naszej adaptacji gry planszowej Calico.
Oh,
Mamy
it's a
nadzieję,
board
że poczujecie je
game.
tak samo jak my.
Miłego
Wow.
oglądania.
I'm not big into board games.
Looking for the perfect board game night? Check out Quilts and Cats of Calico. Adapted from the real-life tabletop game Calico, you'll make a quilt from patterned pieces of fabric.
Place pieces on the board.
I'm
sell
sorry,
buttons to
pussycats.
score
You
points, and
you
attract
haven't
adorable cats.
you
Aw,
can't get me
cute.
to play the game
Each
just because you're
cat has a
cute.
preferred pattern, so stitch in style to become a master quilt maker.
I was getting excited
Get
then.
cozy with up
I'm
to
very
3 friends
disappointed.
in local and online multiplayer. Join ranked matches against random players. Or try your hand at weekly challenges. You can also take some time to customize your cats and give them a
Tell
positively great look.
Cuddle up with Quilts and Cats
Yeah,
of Calico.
started
launching on
off
Nintendo
like
Switch
oh
this
a
autumn.
Calico Cat game, but no, it's a board game. Are we going to have some action games here? Oh, rhythm game. Again, not really my thing. I'm bracing myself. Left, right, and up. Is that the only buttons? Okay. I guess if you're into rhythm games, might be okay. But I'm just not. Rift of the Necrodancer. Okay.
Wow, this game has some sick beats.
I can tell. You've been bobbing your
I
head
do have
for a
Crypt of the
while.
Necrodancer.
And this spin-off of Crypt of the Necrodancer,
No.
you've still got to move to
No,
the rhythm,
don't-
but it's got a
I've
new
barely
musical
played it.
twist of lane-based
It's
combat.
just like,
Monsters
yeah, it's
will
not for
come
me.
flying at you, so match the on-screen prompts to kick them to the curb. Each one has a different movement pattern, and some take multiple hits to defeat. Oh, and let's not forget boss battles. That'll really get you grooving.
And if you need a break from the baddies, there's a special minigame to play for each of the 5 character storylines. Keep the beat alive when Rift of the
dear.
Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
No shadow drops yet. The next game's going to be
Next
shadow
up,
drops. You
we've
watch.
got some DLC news to share for games we previously featured
DLC
in Indie World.
news for indie games.
More puzzles await in the Cupboards and Drawers DLC for a little to the left. Get tidying across 25 new puzzles as you explore a world
Nope,
of
never
small
played it.
spaces, secret compartments, and surprising stuff stuffed into every drawer. Charming new illustrations and scenarios are also included in this paid DLC.
I'm sorry, that cat is not
launching
going to draw
on
me
Nintendo
in.
Switch this June.
Dig into more roguelite puzzle action with the Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon Puzzlers
again.
Pack. Venture forth
Not
as
game I
two
played.
newly playable characters. Test your puzzle prowess with quandary challenges.
That's the thing
and
with
make your
indie
way through the
directs, is they're
perplexing halls
so
of
like
Castle
random
Quandary.
what can be here.
You can also pay Mr. Hat a visit for over 20
But at least we
in-game
got that
hats
first
to modify
game.
runs, or pick up some nifty new relics in Chester's shop.
In September.
This free DLC shovels its way onto Nintendo Switch this spring.
Okay. Just Cult of the Lamb, yeah.
Expand your flock in the relics of the old faith update.
I'm just gonna
for
say
Cult
it,
of the Lamb.
roguelite.
Dozens of new items, relics, and enemies are scattered across remixed dungeons, guarded by the new versions of the 4 Guardian Bishops. Take your spoils back to the cult with new buildings to construct and followers to recruit, plus a new unlockable
Yeah, not
quest.
played the original. Well, not
And
the
after
original, but
beating
not
the
played
game,
Cult of the Lamb.
Keep the faith going with the new permadeath, gauntlet, and boss rush modes. This free update launches on
boss
Nintendo
rush
Switch
modes.
April 24th.
I said that really bad. Boss rush modes.
Hello.
Hello,
I'm Funny Man Video
Donkey.
Game Donkey from Big Mode Publishing. I am joined today by the creator of Animal Well, Billy Basso.
Hello, I'm Billy Basso, the developer of Animal Well. I've been working on Animal
Animal
Well for
Well?
over 5 years at this point.
You sound
All alone,
enthusiastic.
making everything that goes into
He's
the game.
trying to do like a
creating the
dry,
engine,
dark, jokey
trying to
humour.
give
He's
people
not
the
pulling
experience
it
of
off.
finding something new in a place they've already been before. Pretty much somewhere that's filled with puzzles that you would want to keep coming back to over and over again. I hope you enjoy Animal Well when it comes out on Nintendo Switch. Thank you.
I like their attempt at humour there, but it wasn't good.
Labyrinth. Well, well, well.
Sounds like you're ready for Animal Well. In this atmospheric, pixelated world,
Oh, it's
you'll
too
search
dark.
for treasures as you gradually uncover a dense environment. Where you go is entirely up to you.
Perfect. So I shouldn't need to worry about anything dangerous, right?
Yeah, about that. You're not alone in this labyrinth. Many interesting creatures live here, but some might
I
be
don't know,
hostile,
it's not
so
doing
stay
it for me,
alert.
this.
Any items you've picked up can
And
be
I
used
feel like
in
they're
a
gonna say
number of
any
ways,
moment,
like making a quick
roguelite.
getaway or having friendly creatures help you out in a pinch. And speaking of items, there's a lot to uncover here. So get crafty with your items and see what you find.
I'll be well prepared then. Summon your courage and curiosity. for
Yeah,
Animal
that didn't
Well,
really do it.
Launching on Nintendo
They
Switch
didn't say
this
roguelite,
winter.
so that's a bonus. But, nah. No, just nah. Hello, Bunny Rabbit. Bunny Rabbit's turned into lots of different creatures. I'm confused. Crime o'clock.
Guess what? It's crime o'clock.
That's odd. My watch says otherwise.
I meant the puzzle exploration game. Anyway, there's no time to waste. You've got over 40 cases to solve across time and space.
But
Not
where- or,
every
I guess
presentation
when do I even begin?
is aimed at
Elementary,
you.
my dear Andrew.
That's all you have to remember.
Look at your map.
There's
There
plenty
are
of people that
lots
I'm probably
of
very
eras to
excited
visit,
about these games.
From the lost age to a cybernetic future.
Just because I'm
In
not one of
each
them
era, you'll see
doesn't
how
mean
crime
it's
scenes
bad.
develop for different time ticks.
Wait a second. Could I do something in one era and change events in another?
Exactly. By traveling through time, meeting characters, and resolving each case, the map will change and more adventures will be unlocked.
Wow.
Sounds like a timeless experience.
Amazing.
Set your alarms to Crime O'Clock
No.
when it launches on Nintendo Switch June
No.
30th.
We still not had a shadow drop.
Hello, I'm Peter, project lead at Rain Games.
I'm Ola, the art director.
And I'm Marion, co-producer.
For the last 10 years, we created a variety of different games, expanding the Tassagrad universe. Now we are returning to our roots for a sequel.
These titles are not only a celebration of the original game, but also Scandinavian nature
I don't know what
and
the original
folklore,
game is.
the origin of so much of our game's visual identity.
We hope you'll find as much wonder as we have in this universe and join our homecoming. We see you at the top of the tower.
Tusen tack!
I don't know what this game is.
Whoa! Electric powers. Shocking. Am
Never
I right?
heard of it.
Close. In Teslagrad 2, you'll harness electromagnetic powers to solve physics-based puzzles.
Is it a
Move
Metroidvania style
seamlessly
game?
through Scandinavian-inspired environments.
Oh, is that a troll?
Accompanied by an orchestral soundtrack influenced by Nordic folk tunes.
But this land holds many dangers, as fearsome beasts stand in your way. Master the art of Teslamancy and defeat them to discover
looks
additional
alright, I
areas to
guess.
explore.
I'm not sure I'd
you
ever
can
play
a
it, but it looks
remastered version
okay.
of the first Teslagrad game, which adds enhanced visuals and 10 extra challenge levels.
I've never heard of this game
Both
ever.
Teslagrad 2 and Teslagrad Remastered bolt onto Nintendo Switch later today.
There's your
You can get
shadow
the games
drop.
separately or bundled together in the Teslagrad Power Pack Edition.
I'm not sure about that. I've heard good things about Western Loathing. It's never something I've played. See, I'm not opposed to this art style. Or even RPGs, but... It's just only so much time in your life. You can't play everything. Oh, I like the way he walks. Yeah, it's a turn-based RPG, isn't it? I believe. Shadows over Loathing. It could be okay. I'll probably never find out.
Mobsters, monsters, and mysteries? Sounds like the cat's pajamas. Sign me up.
My cat doesn't have
Okay.
pajamas.
Set in the 1920s within the West of Loathing universe, Shadows Over Loathing is a slapstick RPG full of silliness and stick figures. Your Uncle Murray asks you to help run his antique shop in Ocean City,
Is that 'cause they're easier
but he's
to
nowhere to
draw?
be found. While searching for him,
If I was to ever
you'll
make a game,
encounter
that's kind of the
sinister
art style
plot
I'd
that
have
could
to
spell
go
the end of
for.
the world.
Venture through a sprawling black and white world filled with
But those
talking
frogs would be
frogs,
stick figures as well.
sentient math, and eldritch horrors. There's also a ton of roles to play. March to the beat of your own nefarious schemes as a jazz agent, or hold the curds of the cosmos in your hands as a cheese wizard.
The digital version of
cheese
Shadows
wizard.
Over Loathing launches on Nintendo Switch later today. The physical version of the game will launch this autumn.
I'm not sure you're a big enough game to pull that off the way that Metroid... Metroid Prime Remastered did.
productor.
Y yo Raquel Alcázar, productora junior.
Blasphemous es un juego muy querido por la
Oh,
comunidad.
Blasphemous,
Y
I've heard of
desarrollar una
that. Never
secuela
played
nos da
it.
la ocasión de volver a trabajar en su mundo y
Didn't it only
enriquecer
just
lo
come
mismo.
out? It's not, well,
En
not
esta
only
segunda
just,
parte
but
hemos
it's not been
tenido la
out long,
oportunidad
has
de
it?
plasmar tanto nuevas
A
ideas de
year or
diseño
so, maybe?
como nuevos caminos artísticos y narrativos.
And already a
Os invitamos a
sequel?
echar un primer vistazo a Blasphemous 2. Esperamos que os guste.
The Penitent One has returned. In this sequel to Blasphemous, you'll undertake a pilgrimage through a land ravaged by a foul curse known as the Miracle.
Hack and slash your way through legions of
Yeah.
bloodthirsty foes and treacherous
The
traps
first game
in this
looked
brutal
good.
action platformer. Choose from 3 newly added weapons. Each
I'm
one
not saying this
deadly
looks
in
bad
their own
by
way.
any means,
Wield
but
the war
it
censer
isn't
for
a game
slow but powerful
that I
flaming
would
strikes.
choose to sit down
The
and play.
rapier and dagger to attack with lightning fast precision, and the praying blade for vicious and versatile combos. By unlocking weapon memories, you'll learn more moves that'll help you survive the dangers lying ahead. Penitence awaits in Blasphemous 2,
There you
slashing
go.
onto Nintendo
Blasphemous
Switch
2.
this summer.
Riley? Riley, are you there? Riley, come in. Can you hear me?
Night School.
Jacob, 4 hours ago,
Netflix game.
a cult opened a portal above Edwards Island.
Riley, yes, but are we really the ones to do something about it?
Have you seen anyone else around? We've been all over. We've seen different timelines.
Just because you're the only one's there doesn't mean that you should.
There is no one else.
Riley, seriously, Riley!
Is this a sequel to that game that name escapes me? That's... I can't remember what the name is. Again, this isn't really doing anything for me. It doesn't make me go, oh, I want to play that. Oxenfree. That was the game. Yes, it is a sequel to Oxenfree, since it was Oxenfree 2.
Riley returns to her hometown of Kamina to research strange electromagnetic waves. But what she discovers is more than what she bargained for.
I don't know.
Set 5 years after the events of the first
don't
Oxenfree
know.
game, you'll tap into the town's
I've not
ghostly
played the
signals
first
and
one.
unsettling static. Tune the radio to communicate with supernatural beings, manipulate the world around you, and watch out for a shadowy cult attempting to open their own reality-altering portal.
Oh, not a shadowy
While exploring
cult.
this beautiful yet treacherous town, use the new walkie-talkie conversation system to connect with local contacts. Some of them may have valuable info that can give you more insight into Kamina's
Yeah, this
mysteries.
isn't doing it for me
Your
either.
choices will have an impact on Riley's development, relationships,
not
and the
good.
story.
Give
Will
me a
you
game
forge
that
deep
I want to
friendships,
play.
Turn a blind eye to those in need? It's all up to you.
Tune in to Oxenfree 2 Lost Signals, airing on Nintendo Switch July 12th. Pre-orders
There you
begin
go.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, pre-order your digital game there.
Thanks for staying with us so far. Before we go, we'd like to show you a sneak peek of several more indie games
the
coming to
Blitz
Nintendo
reel.
Switch. Check it out.
Which ones of these will make me go, oh? Paper Trail, not that one. That's not making me go, oh. Little Kitty Big City, oh. This just looks, oh, is this like an Untitled Goose Game but with a cat? It's very slow looking. Okay, Chance of Sanar, whatever you pronounce it. Puzzly type game there. Art style looks okay, I guess. Yeah, not for me. Not for me, that one. Escape Academy, the complete edition. The problem I think with a sizzle wheel like this is like none of these, definitely not that one. Yeah, that can stay where it is. It's like, because there are indie games, you don't really know anything about them. Just seeing them doesn't really help. Oh, that's the one that looks a bit like Jet Set Radio, isn't it? Okay.
That's
Have we got
all for today's Indie World.
No one
we
last
hope you
thing?
enjoyed everything shown in today's showcase.
A huge thank you to the indie community
No one last
and indie
thing?
partners working on games for
It's a
Nintendo
bit of an odd
Switch.
way to finish it then.
And as always, thank you for watching.
Finishing on a sizzle reel.
Happy gaming!
Odd. Odd. Yeah, that was the Nintendo Indie World for today. Let me just pause that there so it doesn't go anywhere. Well, I hope you enjoyed it more than me. To be fair, I am a very grumpy old man though, so like I get very grumpy over lots of things, and that was one of them. The first game, the Nico mystery farm thing that I don't know what it's called anymore because it was like 23 minutes ago. that looks all right, but everything else was a bit whatever. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if what games in that you were like, yeah, that looks really good. Definitely getting that. And you know there's going to be loads of backlash. Oh, where was Silk Song? Why was that not there? So that's not going to be in an indie world. That's going to be in a main direct or even an Xbox showcase, seeing as it was shown in an Xbox showcase before. I reckon they probably got the marketing for it. But yeah, that was the indie world. Hopefully you enjoyed it more than I did. If you'd like to see more reaction videos that get uploaded to this channel whenever there's things for me to react to, then please make sure you go down and hit that subscribe button. And until next time, enjoy the rest of your day, your night, your evening, your afternoon, depending on what time it is in the part of the world where you are. And remember, be nice to people. Bye!